Grandpa Joe had been a loyal customer of Maplewood Bank for over 40 years. Every Thursday, he would make his weekly visit, chatting with tellers and sharing stories about his younger days. But lately, the serenity of his routine had been threatened by one relentless neighbor, HOA Karen. Known for her obsession with rules and control, Karen had taken it upon herself to interfere in everyone's life, and Grandpa Joe had become her latest target. It all started when Grandpa Joe deposited a modest check from his pension. The next day, Karen stormed over to the bank, armed with her usual mix of accusations and self-assigned authority. She claimed that Grandpa Joe was mismanaging his finances and even insinuated that someone should freeze his account for his own safety. The bank staff were polite, but cautious, unsure how far this neighbor's interference would go. When Grandpa Joe arrived the following Thursday, he was greeted not by smiles, but by nervous glances from the tellers. Karen had already spoken to the branch manager, trying to pressure him into taking action. Grandpa Joe felt a lump form in his throat as he approached the counter. "Good morning, Mr. Joe," the manager said warmly. "Before we start, I need you to know something." Grandpa Joe frowned. "What is it?" The manager, who had been working at the bank for over 20 years, had known Grandpa Joe almost as long. "Your neighbor," he began, "has been spreading false claims about your account. I reviewed everything, and I want you to know your finances are completely secure. Her accusations are baseless." Grandpa Joe felt a rush of relief, but also a surge of anger. Karen, overhearing this from across the bank, gasped audibly. She tried to protest, but the manager held up a hand. "We take these matters seriously, but there's no evidence to support her claims. Your account remains active, and any further interference could have legal consequences." The other customers in the bank, who had been watching the scene unfold, murmured their approval. Karen's face turned red, and she quickly gathered her papers, mumbling something about rules as she stormed out. Grandpa Joe chuckled softly to himself, feeling victorious yet grateful for the manager's support. As he completed his transaction, Grandpa Joe realized that some people might try to control or intimidate you, but having trustworthy allies makes all the difference. With a smile and a wave to the staff, he left the bank feeling a little lighter. And as for HOA Karen, well, word got around the neighborhood. Messing with Grandpa Joe's bank account was a battle she clearly couldn't win.